Hey, Harry Caray here. I'm subbing in for my good friend PJ Glassy. I've got 9 lives. People think I've deceased. I haven't, because I've got 9 lives like a cat. That's why my friend calls me Whiskers. All my friends, in fact, call me Whiskers. So hey, I'm here to show you how to make a roast. All you do is you turn on the crock pot. You set it to low. You set the timer for 8 hours or more. You take some organic free-range chicken broth. I use a whole box. There's 4 cups in here. Pour it all in. Speaking of chickens, I'm not sure many of you know the real story of why the chicken crossed the road. I'm here to tell you that the chicken crossed the road because he was simply showing the possum that it could be done. I'm a lot like a possum. I'm a little bit skeptical at times. But hey, that's why my friends call me Whiskers. Okay, so the chicken broth is in there. Now we've got an organic vegetable medley. We're gonna put that in next. Right away, in fact, as we speak. As you view, here goes the vegetable medley. It's as easy as that. It's not so hard. Look at here what we have in the sink. We have a big, huge roast. We're gonna put the roast in here. It fits just fine. Now we've got some mixed vegetables, some more mixed vegetables. It's a different variety of vegetables, but they're mixed and they're vegetables. Vegetables are great. Your mama was right. You should eat your vegetables. Never question your mama. Hey, now we've got some broccoli florets. Broccoli is the superfood. It's a dark green vegetable. It's the best you can get. Broccoli's number 1. Spinach is a close second, but broccoli's number 1. Of course, we're just talking about vegetables, because if we were talking about other things, I'd be talking about hot dogs. PJ hates hot dogs, but I love them. I wish they were our currency. 30 hot dogs would average roughly 5 nickels. Okay, so we put in more vegetables. We've got a Thai-style stir-fry blend, organic of course. We're done. How easy is that? All the food is in there. Now we just add some spices to spice things up a little bit. I like things spicy. Spicy like an armadillo straight from Mexico. I'm not like an armadillo. That's why my friends call me Whiskers. So here we are back in the pantry. We got our garlic, we got our coarse brown pepper, coarse Marlboro ground pepper. We got our organic seasoning salt, and we're gonna throw in a little bit of Italian seasoning here. We're just gonna let this cook all night, in fact. And then tomorrow morning, it's gonna be done. It's gonna cook while I sleep. PJ had me sub in here because tonight is the night he's got to get a lot of sleep for his stair climb tomorrow. This is the Washington Mutual stair climb tomorrow. Washington Mutual Tower. They call it something else now because it was sold to Chase Bank, but that's irrelevant because to him it's always the WAMU Tower. So he's already in bed. I'm subbing in, as I said, 5 or 6 times. Several times, in fact. There's the pepper. I put in the organic no salt seasoning from Costco. And I've got the granulated California garlic from Costco. Then we got some Tuscan style Italian seasoning. Straight from Italy. It's Tuscan, you know. So we put it all in there. Then we put on the lid. It's already started. I've got it set for 9.5 hours. That's more than we'll need. but it's better to go too much than too little. You can't overcook it in a crock pot. It just gets more tender and more tender. Hey! Some people call PJ a fanatic because he's so strict on what he eats. Heck, I eat hot dogs and ribs. Ribs are my favorite. They're a delicacy for me. Of course, PJ rarely has ribs, and if he does, it's never covered with any sauce because that has sugar. He is a fanatic. Many people call him a fanatic. I myself consider him a fanatic. But you know what? That's probably why his friends call him Whiskers. So it's all done. That's it. We're done. We're through. The video's over with. That's how easy it is to use a crock pot. You could do it too. If you can't do it, if you think it's too complicated, then ask your baby. Because your baby could certainly do something as simple as this. Your baby's not tall enough to reach the counter. And your baby shouldn't be getting close like this to hot surfaces. So you'll have to do the grunt work. But your baby can explain it because it's that simple. And it's that easy and it's that fast. Nobody has an excuse now. This is easy stuff. It's good. It's easy to eat healthy. And hey, I wouldn't necessarily do it myself. But I'm working for PJ Glassy. So follow his recipes on hardbodcafe.com. That's hardbodcafe.com. Because if you eat the recipes on hardbodcafe.com, you too, will have a hard bod. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you'll tune in to more of PJ's YouTube recipes. Or the hardbodcafe.com. Thanks again. I'm sure I'll be back because I'm sure I will get more hits than PJ himself. He's a good guy. You should trust him. I know I do. Okay, good night. Oh, wow. Hey, thanks, Harry.